I just got done watching some Invincible. I think the ending of Invincible was actually pretty good. I have never seen such a final end to a series on the on a season. I should say. It had so much emotion to it. I couldn't. I was too gripped in the story. And thank God it was like an hour long because most of the time when I'm watching on Amazon Prime, it cuts to a commercial. Even though I have Prime, you still get ads, and I hate it because when someone's actually speaking, it cuts off with an ad about a stupid car, which I'm like, dude, shut up. I just want to get involved. I just want to see what happens next. It's like a stupid commercial back in the days where we had ads on TV in Cartoon Network or Nickelodeon and whatever. But at least they actually cut where there isn't as much of important stuff. They cut like where it's going to a peak and then going down and then they cut. But here is just fully cut. Whatever the guy's like, oh, I'll just cut it here. Why not? But yeah, I love it. I didn't want to get spoiled, but somehow an IGN kind of spoiled. There was a final episode. I didn't know it was a final episode until I watched it, or until IGN put out a what is it, like a website where the guy made a review on it. It said Invincible season 3 episode 8 review, and it said never shut up. And I was like, oh, I was curious. I don't think they'll ever spoil it, but then it says an emotional loaded season end on Invincible's first outrageous bad episode. And I'm like, what? What are you talking about? And so I clicked on it, and then instantly he tells how, after what I have done, ended on a high, promise an action hand in hand. Yeah, it's hand-to-hand combat. I loved it, the whole scene. Which, after reading it, I was like, what are you talking about? And the hand-to-hand combat was perfect, and his voice was outrageous, outrageously good. And then he said, I, I thought he would never shut up. Drop the balls. Narrating scattered through incomparable and first bad episodes Invincible I've ever had. And I'm like, wow. And then it keeps on going, saying one of the draws of the familiar side of the story, and it shows the superheroes' media, but puts them into a little nothing but breath of the surface, beneath the surface. And he goes on about how he only had one arm and he was a conqueror, and Mark and them had a battle, killing unknown people, which I was like, damn, they should have done it like away from people at least. When it hit the water, I was like, damn, that was pretty good idea, Mark. Or Conquest just didn't care, you just rampaged it. But then this guy said the guy killed more, and for 40 minutes he just killed a lot of innocent people. He was playing a transparently bad guy. An emotional, loaded season, yeah. So I watched it, thought it was great, came back to it, this website, and now I'm just like, you know what? IGN is weird. And people that are commenting on the episode 2 don't like the, what is it, Conqueror's voice actor for some reason. I think it wasn't deep enough, which I thought it was deeper. I mean, just all around a good voice, like my voice is. I thought it, like my voice was deep, but it's not actually that deep, and I got really shy about it. But then I lived it. I'm like, oh, it's my voice. I don't care.
I hope we find it this time.
They thought they'll get a tougher guy, and I'm like, no man, it's good. But everybody that I know loved it. Great ending to a season 2.
Check back in every now and again.
I'm really looking forward to the next season. Mark has unleashed some of his powers. I think went all out. Yeah, he went all out. And then Eve went all out just for a split second. Not just enough that she can just blast the guy. Or kill him at that bad, but it was pretty good. The animation was pretty cool too. They used a mix between CGI and drawing, even though it felt like it was
What do you say to some equipment recommendations?
a little stiff sometimes, but I like it. A lot of people hate Sakamoto Days too, for no apparent reason.
Okay.
I just don't like how people are hating Sakamoto 2 just because of the animation. Yeah, they wanted high def just like JJK or these new animes, but sometimes anime don't stick around for too long. They just die off.
Excuse me, Werner. Might we have a moment?
Suppose you might. Sorry, who are you again?
It's Alma from Avis unit.
Uh-huh. Okay, don't remember. So, shoot.
Oh, I have to talk to this guy. Yeah, but I sometimes when I'm watching an anime, it doesn't get too gruesome, just like Invincible. Invincible, they go hard. Like how Mark, every single time he fights, he breaks an arm or a leg, or he just breaks his, or the main evil guy at the time breaks one of his little bones on his thighs. I say little, even though it's the hugest bone out there. Casually just tears it apart or breaks it, and somehow he gets that arm back just because of cool technology. Man, if we had that technology, you wouldn't need a stupid like rod inside your arm. I would rather have like months of patience in getting that arm repaired
Nope.
than a stupid rod in the arm.
Did they?
Ah, right. They did tell me they were heading out. Something about a dam deep in the forest.
Ooh, something inside the forest.
What's Astrum Unit's primary mission here? Is it to look for
And
the
now I
Red
have to
Wraith?
come back to this Monster
I heard that
Hunter
unlike other
wild
volunteers
story.
and referrals, you came to the Forbidden Lands on guild orders.
Anytime I'm
suppose,
playing Monster
but
Hunter,
rescuing
I'm
the
only here
keepers
just
is
to
our
kill the
main objective.
monsters and not the story at all. I'm
At
just
least,
doing
that's
this just so I
Olivia's.
can unlock all
I've
the
got something
monsters.
else I'm working on.
I don't give a crap about
Something
anybody
else.
in here.
The boy's pendant. My orders are to get to the bottom of it. Nobody can figure out what the hell it is. A complete enigma. But I'll tell you this, it's not just some little trinket. It's important. And just know it. Anyway, they say jump and I jump. They say go east and I go east. All there is to it.
Hey, think I could twist your arm into telling me how you came up with Wyvern's Fire?
Didn't come up with it, just the principle. It was too long ago for me to remember anyway.
Too long ago.
No, you remember. Come on, you gotta tell me. Wyvern's Fire basically mimics the way real wyverns condense and release energy, right?
Energy.
That tech is used everywhere. Wyvern Blast, the Demolisher, and a whole bunch of others. It's too amazing to just forget. Shall we go deliver those two?
Can I?
I'll pass. I don't want to waste any more energy than I have to.
Alright, dude, just stay there. No, we instantly
Okay,
ride.
this way.
Beyond the Dougal. Moogle.
What sort of traces did you find in the forest?
There were marks on the ground. The wraith was dragging something when it attacked our village. It smashed everything in sight. People were panicking. I could see it over my uncle's shoulder. This horrible white thing
A white thing.
coming into my mind.
Never seen sand before.
Really coming down.
I can barely keep my eyes open.
That's causing the water currents to surge too.
A downpour like this could have an effect on the monsters. We should all be extra careful.
Yeah, let's hurry.
An SOS flare.
An SOS.
It's from the Astrum unit.
You got good work, man. I'm lagging. The amount of spam is insane.
It has to be a formidable monster if they're calling for help.
The White Wraith? Or something else?
It has to be the wraith.
Nata, if it is the White Wraith, it's crucial that you stay calm and observe. And to not leave the sacred.
I know.
BBL on the field. BBL.
Don't move! Nata! No, that's not the monster! This is its territory. And we're intruders. I'll draw its attention! You take Eric and run! Thought we could give it the slip. Guess I was wrong. We'll wear it down, then try again.
I'll help.
Thanks.
Such a cool monster.
Understood. Olivia, we have a safety. Can you ride?
Alert fast.
Water. Am I weak? Whoa.
All right, time to get serious.
There we go. I need a switch.
Leave it to me. Don't get shaken off.
I'm losing it. so much damage for this little monster. This is gonna be my biggest haul yet. Now I'm gonna have to switch up. Yeah, at least he doesn't spit anything out of his mouth. Or fart anything out of his ass. I should cut his tail off. I don't want that thing to hit me. He's gonna jump on me. Fuck.
Hang on, Hunter.
Get me out of here.
This'll pressure you up quick.
Oh, there's another one. That hit. The yellow spot is clearly saying I could hit. Run it. He's gonna kick me. I walked into that one. Amazing. What a creature. I can hardly see anything. Wow. Such a huge hitbox. Maybe. I don't have any arrows.
We need to drive it as far into the forest as we can. If it finds our base camp, we're in trouble.
Right. Let's corner it.
I'll just hop off for now.
That veil protecting it is made of water and fluid. We either
Water and
destroy the
fluid.
veil or find a way to target its body directly.
Love a challenge.
I should have pressed R.
Don't give up on me yet, Hunter.
I could do it.
It's right there. I think we can use it in combat.
Somehow I managed. The veil, you say, and I missed. I could have gotten that veil.
Freshen you up quick.
He's limping.
It's all right. Get serious.
Easy now.
It might work. Let's see who has the stronger. I was about to say stronger kick, but he got to me.
Hang on, Hunter. Here comes a big one.
Oh.
More supplies get at it.
You dropped me off right next to him. Paralyzed. Not anymore. Ooh, a second monster. What is it? No, it's not a monster. I thought it was. Not sure how that one attack reached him.
This must be how the wind feels. How about the materials of all the birds? See that squish splashing over there? That's a sign of fish gathering. Here we go!
I can do it.
Leave this to me! Heels inbound!
Put me down that easily.
Oh. I was pressing R.
Easy now.
Drop me off. That is so cool.
Detonate!
Here we go.
Time to go.
Right.
Olivia!
Were you able to subdue it?
For now.
That was a rather ferocious monster, yes?
Come on. What is that thing?
That's it. I was still hoping that I imagined the whole thing. But no. The White Wraith. It's real!
Nata? It's okay.
Is that what we're after?
The White Wraith.
Well, there's nothing for us here. Let's head back to base camp.
Wait! Could you give me some time to investigate what it was doing here?
Ooh, I get some of its actual material. And it was a rank 2. Is it the biggest that I fought? Well, it is the first one I've ever fought. Let me carve it. Yeah, I got a scale out of it. I am the conqueror of this laddie. I still don't know the combo. What is he like?
Getting wet.
Shall we return to base camp for now? Let's go.
Let's see what kind of armor set I can build. I hope it's really good. I'm sick and tired of making.
Okay, let's review what we know. First, I think we can agree that the monster that crashed our hunt was indeed the White Wraith.
We can also report that it did something to the Leviathan that proved fatal. However, there were no traces of external trauma, which means the White Wraith was somehow able to use a non-physical method of attack.
Not troubling at all.
We should pay the Woodwoods a visit. Someone else might have seen our culprit.
My unit will investigate here a bit longer.
Beyond the
Good luck.
delusion. Complete mission beyond the delusion. Nice. 2 titles. White Ryan. White. Wine red. Let's see it.
Hunter, is it true you had a run-in with the White Wraith? Wow. I can't believe it exists. Well, I mean, I do. It's not like I thought we were chasing a ghost. But all of a sudden, what happened to Nata and his village feels a lot more real. A second encounter can't have been any less traumatic for him.
Oh, imagine if Nata actually becomes a hunter. What kind of weapon would he have? I think he would have a long sword, just because it's too overpowered.
Anything catch your eye?
But he's too small to actually wield it.
What are we making today?
Nothing. I can upgrade it. I can upgrade this one. What about this material? I hope I will see some Dragonite ore.
What are we making today?
Instant Gavelade, Switch
Anything
Axe.
catch your eye?
Nothing. What about the
What are we making today?
a bow? There must be something. No, nothing out of that material.
Got something in mind?
Whoa, so colorful.
Yeah.
I can't see the armor set. Divine blessing, son. Oh, I'll lose it. Speed sharpening, peak performance, tool specialized, aquatic oil slick mobility. What's the difference between that and this? Oh, you show more legs. Wait, there's more
Anything
armor.
catch your eye?
Dakshima. Can I make the whole set? No, I can't make the whole set. Oh, but I have to kill that big grizzly bear again, though. I can make everything. What's it good at? Hunting resistant, hunger resistance. Let's see what she recommends.
Done already? Hunter, is it true?
Yeah, we got. Oh, where's the recommendations?
He's going to need our Karens.
He's alright.
Hunter, is it? Wow. But
Recommendation.
how's this one?
Nothing. No, no. I don't want that. The alloy. Bone blade. If she says it, we have to make it. Let's go. But I love this blade so
What are we
much,
making
though.
today? Ready to get to work?
I guess so.
Alrighty.
I'm not too invested in Nata just yet. Let's just see where's his story goes.
Perfection.
I'm hoping it's a good story. Oh, bye bye, Big Blade. I'll miss you. What? This is my primary? Wait, did I make it? Is it different?
Look good. Alrighty. Perfection.
Oh, there's actually one? And I missed it.
If you're looking to make an impression.
She really wants me to get that. What's so good about this armor? I'll lose stun resistance, but get mushroom answer. Fortify.
Come back anytime.
I'll take my chances.
Can we go yet?
Patience. We need to be prepared.
I'm ready. What are we waiting for?
You're waiting for me, bruv.
No good will come of getting wound up. You know how we made it this far? By taking it one step at a time.
Ah, no, I
Okay,
forgot.
but can we step faster?
I forgot my potions. Can't leave without it. Catalyst. Can I make any? No, not yet. I don't have mite seeds. Not even hard shells. I haven't found any of these. Hard to believe. Anything else? Nope. Antidote. I can hold up to 3 flash pods. There you go, I'm set. I'm holding out until I get more mite seeds and armor core, armored powder or something. Where's the cats?
You keeping stocked? Take your time and browse.
Wild jerky. Small barrels, light powder.
Don't get too crazy out there, yeah? Yeah.
How's it going? I hope Nata's doing okay. We're on our way at his head straight after seeing these things. I could just walk away.
All right. We're here if you need anything.
It's my pal. Let's gonna move on. I really don't think I found the right armor set just yet.
Are you ready to go meet the what-whats?
The what? The small little
let's
bee,
go then.
the badgers. I just learned that the badgers, one way of killing is putting their ass up against the intruders' face when they're digging a hole. No, excavating their
The rain's let up.
their little hideout.
The forest is so radiant.
Yeah. After everything, I forgot how pretty nature can be.
Whoa!
Where's my net?
There's a whole flutter of them.
Look! Those things are carrying
I killed it.
leaves.
I
Yeah. A true moment of natural beauty.
How do I use it?
Everything's so twisty.
Tell me how to use it.
It sure is pretty.
Oh. Am I supposed to be doing something? I missed my opportunity to actually grab
Look, it's full of
insects.
fish. They look like a river of stars.
What are they called?
Well, those are stardusters. I see some sushi fish too. Stardusters always leave in schools.
I have to do this.
Hey, look!
It's like a rainbow.
Give me that lemur.
You could say it's a bird bow.
3 out of 10.
Nata, you laughed.
That was so...
I think that might be my favorite sight today.
I'm doing it. 1 point.
The forest really is diverse, huh? Obviously, but never got to stop and smell the roses.
Look, the water over there is clear. It's not often you get to see the environment change so rapidly.
Ooh,
Red water,
courtier
the
flies.
downpour, and now it's so sparkly. My eyes are spinning.
Oh, did you see the new Pokemon game? I'm not a big fan of it. It's just one huge world.
Much gratifications, little creatures. Are you here for our gloryfulness, honey?
Hello. Actually, we have a few questions, if that's all right.
I've seen
A
Wraith.
monster with chain-like appendages arrived during the downpour. Did you happen to see where it went?
Nay, none of us had eyes for such things. Not while we are preoccupied with honey basking.
What, do they just eat honey with bread? Is that all they do?
During the downpour, we encountered a leviathan.
It covered itself in a veil of water.
Ah, Lord of Forest. It appears when the sky falls out.
I guess it stays in the water until the rains come. The flooding must widen its area of activity.
Given that, it must be the forest's apex predator.
I see you're busy gathering honey.
Precisely. After the sky falls out, a sparkling settles over the forest. Water, greeneries, honey, all is most twinklest. This is the way of the forest and what was since big time ago.
A promise of something brighter after the rains. Over the generations, the Woodwoods have learned to live in harmony with this place.
Yes, yes, harmony, good word.
Well, nobody saw anything. The trail has gone cold.
Stay here.
Come on.
For you.
Yes!
Zato!
Travelers.
I didn't expect to see you way out here. Are you all together?
We ran into each other near base camp, so my unit offered to accompany them on the road.
Where to?
A village among the oil springs. We make the trip there after every sand tide to trade.
Where is this place?
Beyond the forest, they are well known for their craftsmanship. The stone, bone, and oil folk that dwell there have been perfecting their art since ancient times.
Perked my ears right up.
Move out.
Yes, sir.
You are looking for your home, yes? A land rich in history might be the perfect place to find answers. Let us travel there together.
Home. Yes. Take me with you.
I'd like to see this place too.
I did not expect to travel with so many, but the more the merrier.
Yes!
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, everyone. Let's mount up.
Bro, this whole game takes a toll. I'm at even when a cinematic ever happens, I drop down to 12 frames per second.
So the oil fields are just beyond here?
Yes, along our trade route. I can vouch for its safety.
Have you been trading with this village long?
Since beyond remembering. After the season of plenty, we traveled there to trade. Of course, traveling during the season of fallow has its risks. I was past this responsibility some time ago.
Yoink.
And our way of
Yoinking everything I see. Not. Ooh, I think that's one thing I need. Smoking nuts.
Oh, is this it?
The people call it the oil well basin. As the name suggests, oil wells up here during one season and then
I was
burns
about
in
to
a
say, those
raging
things are
fire
floating.
next.
Fire is the way of the land, then.
We should consider investing in some heat-resistant equipment.
Can't argue with that.
Oh, don't look down.
Don't fall from your perch now.
It's fine. This Saker can glide to catch us.
Tight
Whoa, that is oil.
This paired with the bridge must be effective at keeping large monsters out.
Everything is oil. It's a gold mine of oil.
I'm getting excited. An artisan's paradise.
You said there were 3 tribes? I wonder how the bone folks source their materials.
I wonder if any of it's worth a sniff.
Worth a
Both of
sniff.
you, try not to embarrass us.
I will introduce you to the chiefs when we arrive. Do not fret about formalities.
Are
They
those
quite
tubes?
casual.
Nah, that's just
would be
rock,
great.
glaciers. I
Alma,
thought they were really high
should we
tech.
ask about the keepers?
Of course we will.
What are the odds of rocks shaped as a rod or a tube structure? I say that and they have metal. I'm so dropping frames. I bet you it looks really cool. The game is taking a toll. 1 frame at a time. I don't know, but this guy, every single time he's in the screen, it takes a huge bite of my frames. I think it's because of all the goddamn feathers he has in his head.
Say that again.
I see not all the forges are in use.
It will be fine.
You say that, though.
Hey! Good to see you,
Hello.
friend. Thanks for coming.
It's been a while.
What a nice surprise. You'll have to stay for the festival.
Let me introduce you. These are Kunafa's guests. They are travelers from the west.
Pleasure to meet you.
Well then, that makes you our guests as well. Welcome, travelers. I present you Azuz, the Everforge.
As you can see, we have a long history of crafts making.
I
My
can
name
see
is
I'm not blind.
Chief of the Bone Folk. If you need monster materials crafted, we're the best there is.
I am Dolgard. I lead the Stone Tribe. If it's rocks or minerals, we got you covered.
It is such a pleasure. I'll take the grand tour, please.
You lucked out. You're just in time for the Fire Spring Festival.
That will win.
Sure you will.
They ignite the Everforge during the festival. It is quite a formidable force.
There is plenty of time before things kick off. So please, go ahead and make yourselves at home. Take a load off. Relax.
Thank you so much. You're very kind.
Show our guests around.
Right. This way.
Oh, this is my next base. I'm just wondering, how warm is it in that cavern? Has to be extremely humid.
This will do nicely.
Hey! I want to go observe the bone folk. It's fine, right?
I want to go check out this Everforge myself.
I wish I could doppelganger myself so I could see it all at once.
I have business with the oil folks' chief. He's held the position for a long time. Countless years, so his knowledge must run pretty far back.
Then he might have heard of the Keepers.
Follow me.
Just forget it, boss. I hate you.
Wait! I'm coming with you!
I hope we didn't come at a bad time.
The girl, she is one of the oil folk. I hope it's nothing serious.
So Alma and the others are going to talk to the chief. What's your plan?
Talk to you. Oh man. Yeah, but crazy. I guess I can't actually see the details. Wish I could. But this leaves to my imagination. Ooh, can I climb the structure? Not a chance, it's all slick. So is this whole place covered in oil? So that means anything can ignite this thing. Yeah. Looks like it.
I should meet the oil folks' chief before I go.
Yeah, and I have a tent. They said they have a smithing area. But no one's here.
Can't blame her for being worried for the tribe.
Maki's run off again.
So the kid's name is Maki. And she's gonna run this tribe.
I need to ask the oil folk chief about the keepers.
Everyone is excited for the festival. We're gonna craft some true...
Have you seen all the incredible monster materials they work with here?
It's pretty impressive, all right.
In olden times, they used to harvest materials on a much larger scale. The way they tell it, this is just them scraping by with what they can find. I'd give an arm and a leg to see how they were able to rake in so many materials in the old days. They must have figured out something. But what? Never seen these monster materials before.
I wouldn't be too thrilled in staying in this
So what's your
area.
take? How do you think they power this thing?
The Everforge? You got me.
It lights up for their festival, right? Something to do with some fire spring? So where does this fire come from, and what makes it spring? What do you think they even make with it? What's your name? From the, Avis unit. You're the Avis hunter. Right, right. Sorry, I try not to clutter my brain with unnecessary details. Not worth the energy. Energy is finite, and I choose to use mine to get to the bottom of this Everforge.
Oh, I think I found it. I think that's good for today. I've killed a monster. No, I'm satisfied for that. I streamed a little too late. Next time I'll stream a lot later. I mean, a lot earlier. But at least the story's actually picking up speed. I get to see why Nata's, what is it? He's getting more emotional and starting to build up character. Not like how he started off.
Greetings. My name is Alma. Do you think we could have a word?
But boy, this is gonna be a fun hunt. The next monster, I hope it's a badass monster with good ass gear. I really need to level up my 2 dual blades. And my armor. They're getting lagged behind. Until tomorrow. I'll see you then. Take care. It's getting very, very cold outside again. Because it just rained. It said it was 62 degrees outside. Can you believe that? No, now it's 54 and raining. Tomorrow's gonna be hella cold. Depending if there's a lot of humidity outside. I might see. I don't get the might seed for no reason. Did I get it? Hopefully I got it. I've been lacking. I'm not too sure if I should continue on with the story right now or later. It's getting late and I really want to see if I go against a monster or pair me up with a monster. Most times it does give me a monster when I talk to these people, or just does a follow quest and then chase after a monster. I'll take the latter.